Welcome to another episode of Tea with D. I'm sitting on my staircase because a certain furniture company has not delivered our furniture yet, and it won't be here till the end of the damn month. So I'm still here with no furniture, sitting on my stairs and just confined to my bedroom. But it's all good in the hood, at least I have a roof over my head. So today I want to discuss a certain Insta story that I put up a few weeks back. This one. And I'm going to link it down below so that you can read it. And it was after I posted this image on my Instagram feed. I'll also put it down below so you can read that caption. And so basically I posted it, and it was one of those 20-second transformation things that have been going on ever since the body positivity movement came about. And it said fit AF with my belly bulging out, English. And then it said still fit AF with me standing up straight, which is when I have a flat stomach. And when I'm sitting down like now, my belly bulges out. It's normal. And basically I just kind of in the image I explained that, you know, I've been listening to Casey and Candace's podcast, Couples Therapy, and it was an episode that was called Peel That Onion. If you have Spotify, you should find it on there. You will find it on there actually, because that's where I was listening. And it was basically like, if you and your spouse always argue about petty things like dishes in the sink, the argument is not really about the dishes. There's a deeper something that's bothering your spouse that is now expressed through the dishes. And it made me think about my decision to stop competing as a bodybuilder. And I just thought to myself, was it really about me wanting to focus on growing, just make me fit to what I wanted to be? Because like I mentioned in a few videos back, I said that I wanted to qualify as or get my certification as a nutritionist, which I'm still working on. Or was it about me facing my demons with food and my obsession with food and my binging habits? And I think that the majority of the pod was so that I can deal with this damn food thing, that I'm not binging the whole time, that I don't feel restricted, that I can thrive in an environment where I'm not thinking about food all the time. At the moment, I'm really just eating intuitively. I just listen to my body. When it needs something, I eat it. And when it needs Oreos, I eat the damn Oreos. And lately, I don't even keep a box of Oreos in my pantry because I don't feel like I need to. But if I go to the store and I see the chocolate coated Oreos and I feel like I will have them, you know, I'm not going to fight it. It is what it is. But what I was trying to get to was that I don't want to be sitting with a box of Oreos in my bed and my bed full of crumbs, and I'm binging and I go to bed feeling like shit because I'm guilty. I'm not sticking to my diet. I'm saying that I'm living one thing on Instagram, but really I binge all the damn time. Like my life online and offline was not corresponding. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I think that yes, I do need to concentrate on my business. I definitely do. And I'm giving it 100%. But it then made me think, which is when I posted the Insta story, this one, is that me getting onto stage, it's so funny how the universe works, guys. like, firstly, me going to Paris, it's like it wasn't for nothing. I had to walk the path that I walked. I had to go study in Paris, eat the croissants, get fat, come back, want to lose the weight, get into bodybuilding, and then get into the next step of my life, which I can't really talk about right now just because I will announce things as they happen, and right now they're in the process of happening. There's nothing worse than announcing things prematurely and then they don't happen. So I even mentioned that I feel like me being a bodybuilder was a universal assignment to basically, how do I say this? To get my attention to something that has been inside of me for a while, which is my problem with food. When I think back to France, actually, I was still binging. There was an ice cream class that was held by a very, very famous chef. And every time he came around, my friend and I, Julia, oh, I miss you. Julia and I would go to this class and eat all the ice creams. Guys, it was the same flavor, but we would still go back and be like, let's try this one, as though we'd never eaten them before, you know? And I'm not talking about like two little, you know, tasters. I'm talking about like 30, 40 tasters. You know what I mean? So I feel like me becoming a bodybuilder was like a universal assignment. I didn't realize that because I was trying to run off the stuff that I was eating in France. That's how I got into running marathons. It's how I got into doing a 21K every weekend, is because I was trying to run off the things that I'd eaten during the week at school, which is basically how the universe redirected me back to bodybuilding to say, yo, you have issues. Okay, here's something you need to sort out. I want to bring your attention to this thing. And Oprah always says, if you don't address something in your life, it's going to come back to you. It might look different, it might talk differently, it might smell different, but the lesson that it has to teach you is always going to be the same thing. And I feel like that's what's happened. And I know on the story that I posted, I said that I feel like I've outgrown the stage, and a lot of people will be like, oh, but you've only been competing for 2 years, you're not a seasoned bodybuilder. Yeah, I'm not a seasoned bodybuilder, but it doesn't remove the fact that I've outgrown the stage. It's like me saying to you, why are you getting an upgrade? You only had your phone for 2 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like so amazing. And the people also that have come into my life, especially online, that I interact with, I honestly thought I was the only one that was going through this, like as a competitor. But there are so many girls, and I only actually speak to 2 people about it online, and obviously my friends or friend, hey Genevieve, but there are so many girls who struggle with a relationship with food and exercise, but we all try to make it seem like we've got shit under control. But go to a show, okay? Spend the whole day there, and then after the show, go backstage and see what the girls are doing. Eating a box of donuts after your show means you've got problems. Sorry to say that, even though you don't think you do. But how many girls have rebounded? How many girls have had metabolic damage because of the yo-yo dieting? You know? So yeah, that's me. I wish I could discuss more things with you, like things that I'm working on to help me and hopefully help other girls and guys, because actually guys that have competed, or guys in general, do suffer from a distorted relationship with food as well. And as much as we like to think they don't, they do. So I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm doing the best that I can to share things with you guys on Instagram as well. And I want you to understand something. I'm a very happy-go-lucky person. And just because I'm sharing this part of my life with you doesn't mean that I've changed. Yeah, I've changed in some ways, yes. I've changed. But it doesn't change my personality. It doesn't change that I am a free-spirited girl, okay? And I'm just like loving my life and loving my body. And I'm very lucky that, praise Jesus, that I did not rebound. Okay, it's only been a month since I got off the diet, but I didn't come off the diet slowly. I didn't go into a reverse diet. And maybe it will catch up with me, but I'm really paying attention to what I eat. And yeah, I mean, I'm really lucky it didn't catch up to me, because the one day I ate an entire carrot cake. And I'm not talking about the small loaves that you get at Woolworths. I am talking about an 8-inch, 2-layered carrot cake within 2 hours. Okay? So yeah, but I'm getting over the food thing and trying to live a healthy lifestyle, trying to get all my micronutrients in, because I feel like we focus so much on macronutrients that we forget about the micronutrients. So I'm making sure that my internal health and my mental health is on point, and I hope that you guys are too. So I feel like I'm blabbing on now and I've gone a little bit off topic, but it's all good. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. No, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Workout Wednesday. Please watch the Workout Wednesday videos, guys. I'm trying to help you guys, okay? It seems like you're only interested in me talking, which is all good, but let's get our bodies moving. Let's get our bodies